When you put yourself out in front of the public, well, people make decisions about you and how credible you are. That's a high-risk decision. You better make sure you've got the goods to back it up. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author, Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 57, and we are talking about hero or zero in 1 minute. You decide. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment, be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience. Everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. Sorede wa ikimashou. Let's get going. It's a big crowd, yet the conversation suddenly dies, and hushed silence now sweeps through the room. All eyes are fixed forward as the MC tears the envelope and announces the award winner. Receiving the prize, obediently posing for the camera, our winner turns and begins to move gingerly towards the mic. In front of everyone, personal and organisational brands now begin to disintegrate. What does come out of their mouths are pathetic and ahs. There are particularly strained and embarrassing silences as they obviously struggle thinking about what they want to say. Their speech is incoherent, nervous, unconvincing, and clearly killing them. In 1 minute, they've gone from hero to zero in front of their industry peers. We are talking about a 1 minute acceptance speech here, an opportunity to promote your organisation, promote yourself, thank the troops, etc. Why are so many people so poorly prepared to represent their organisation in a public setting when there is no excuse and every likelihood that you will have to get up and speak? The most telling point was the majority of speakers obviously had done zero preparation. Actually, a short 1 or 2 minute speech is probably the most difficult talk we'll ever have to give. It is so brief, we have to really plan it well. There are only a few points we can make when forced to be so brief. So we have to select the most powerful messages and dump the rest. This is no time for dross. It is a good practice to hit the first word we speak hard, to eliminate any hesitancy. With that good energy level established, we should maintain our voice power to project confidence to everyone in the room that we deserve to be up here getting this award. When speaking to the audience, our eyes should be singling out specific individuals at each table to speak to them directly, as if we're having a friendly chat over the backyard fence. We are only speaking to them for about 6 seconds. So when we finish that 6 seconds, we pick up somebody else. We also won't waste our chance in the limelight by applying a vice-like grip on the lectern. In fact, we don't even touch it. Instead, we're going to free up our hands for gestures. If there is even the remotest chance, you will have to get up and speak. Be prepared. Be A-game ready. Be organised and be great. Don't snatch defeat from the jaws of victory on the awards dais. Make it a triumph instead. Thank you for watching this episode. Remember to hit the subscribe button. The Japan Business Mastery Show is here to help you navigate your way around business in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Hit the little bell icon for notification of new episodes. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. Please leave me some feedback on YouTube. I would love to know how this show helped and what other topics you're interested in for me to cover. Just tell me how I can help you best. You might also enjoy our other weekly shows for podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. On Tuesdays, we have the Presentations Japan series. And every second Tuesday, we have the Business Tatsujin no Oshier show. Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series. Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast show. For Japan Business Master Show, that's on Fridays. And Saturdays, we have Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, on Mondays, we release our other TV show, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show on YouTube. Every second Thursday, we have the Business Pro Television Show. Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. In episode number 58, we are talking about middle manager skills are critical. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.